Morning everybody. Well, the time is 20 past 1 in the morning and I'm just starting my morning commute to work. Right, anyway, it's going to be a great day. I've got an hour's worth of commuting in front of me, so let's roll. Okay, well it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I just got to work. Here we all are. And she's all go. I get my truck in about a half hour, and then we're into it. So here we are at my first drop-off, and this truckie has taken up all three positions in the loading bay, and this kind of stuff just really slows us up and not really necessary, but it is what it is. Not everyone sort of gives a shit. Just for the record, that's why we have those lines. Life is good, and it's only 3:30. Well, my trailer's nearly done. Now I'm loading my truck. Sweet. The old mandatory splash and dash. At the old Kiwi truck stop, and we're on the highway. Excellent. That's right. Here we are. So this is the wee town that we're going to be distributing all the stuff in, and it's kind of cool to be doing something like that. Okay, we're at my first drop. And I've been helping out the guy because he's a cool old guy, and as you can see, he's got a very busy little store, and real old school too. I mean, you wait till you see his office, you're going to be blown away. This guy is so cool. So there's his office. Check it out. It's going to be a beautiful day. So this is my second drop of the day, and they'll be taking the whole trailer. This is where it's all going. That guy's got some stuff. It's all going in here. And then eventually it all goes this. But anyway, hey, check out the Jeep. Very cool. Love that. Nice wheels, dude. So anyway, let's dump this trailer and get this show on the road. Wheels looking good. Other side looking good. What a beautiful day. You know, check out our houses. These are fairly typical New Zealand houses, you know, 1950s bungalows. And well, of course, it all depends on where you are, right? You know, like anything. Well, this is a fairly typical working class neighborhood. You know, it's all good. And just like that, we went from line haul to metro truck. Yeah! This town has a lot of these trees, decorative trees. And they're okay when it's dry, but in the rain the branches get wet and they hang low and they smack the top of my reefer, and I can imagine that it's going to cause a lot of expensive damage in the winter time if they don't do something about it. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, so anyway, I've been buzzing around doing my thing, and what is that? Well, I'll show you in a minute. This goes up there. Tap it backwards, handbrake off, and we just pull the and so that way we can load from one side of the truck in supermarket car parks. You know, these little metro tasks, they're okay. It's quite a social job, you know, calling into these people and establishing relationships and trying to represent my company and do a good job. You know, it's all about customer service and stepping up. You know, my boss offered me this opportunity to see how I do, and it's been a bit of a vertical learning curve at times, especially with the administration. But overall, it's been quite a cool experience with, you know, it's pretty social really for a truckie job. Anyway, there she is. Let's get our baby back. I don't like driving little trucks, I like driving big trucks. Trucking really is like the best job ever, right? There's a guy named Keith Moore, I think his name is. He wanted to see what sort of countryside we got over here. Well, this is kind of fairly typical Manawatu, Rangatiki countryside, pretty flat, pretty rolling. This is a fairly typical little one-horse town. This is called Turakina. It's actually quite a nice little place. Yeah, that's how we roll. Okay, believe it or not, we are now entering, this is our #1 state highway. And this is State Highway 1, New Zealand. That is a Triumph rocket. That is a really classy blue Falcon. I like the green one too. Anyway, this is State Highway 1. Our main arterial road that goes from the capital city, Wellington, to our biggest city, Auckland. And you wouldn't believe it, eh? But this is it, man. Yeah, bit of everything on this run. So there's some of our fleet. The 560s, there's a 480 second from the end there. Yeah, oh, there's some more. So they're kind of long. There's a 4-axle semi, that's the one I did the other day. It was quite a challenge going into some of those places with that. And then, but that's pretty much how they are. They're spec'd out for, we can't get them any bigger unless you go to sort of like specialty sort of, you know, like heavy lift kind of stuff. But that's the heaviest and longest they'll let conventional freight ride in New Zealand. And here we are, back at the Blue Mule, ready for the trip home. Well, that's been my day. I've hoped you enjoyed it. It's been really cool to be able to share it with you. I'm sure we'll be able to do it again at some other stage. I'd really like that, you know, sometimes when I'm, maybe sometime when I'm a little bit more chatty. Anyway, that was my job. I hope you like it. I sure as hell do. It's a good job, man. Getting to, it just is, eh? You know, getting to spread that much goodness in the community. Genuine fruit of the vine. I'm a really lucky guy. God bless you. Keep yourselves safe, peeps. Have a nice day.